What is up, YouTube? All right, I have Kalen in the garage with me today.
Hi.
He is helping me work on his Trailboss 250. So Kalen held the motor, he hooked up the whole compression tester, and I pulled the beans out of this motor. And this is what we got, is about 130 PSI. It's tuning, yeah. And I'm sure when it's warmer, it will seal up the rings will seal up better. So we got about 130 PSI, which is what the guy told me what it was. And I do remember, yeah, that's exactly what he said it is. So now we're just kind of diagnosing and seeing if it needs crank seals. That one looks pretty icky. So I think we'll just order the crank seals. We can do this motor in the chassis. We can mount the motor in and do the crank seals, but I mean, it's getting late today. I think we got both motors out. I ordered the clutch puller. So if anyone's wondering, here's one clutch. Another clutch is over there right in front of the jack stands. Okay. So if anyone's wondering, this is the part number, and it is a Relux Go primary and secondary. So why get the secondary? Well, I'll tell you why, but this is the quality. It works really good. Relux Go, $30 for both. I would recommend buy again. I will be if I have to. But so people would ask, why would you need that? So the secondary was stuck on here, and it had that plastic belt guard, which is that guy right there. So I couldn't get it at it, so I had a pry bar, and I kind of had to wedge out on the plastic and like hit the back of the secondary. I don't know where that secondary is, but at any rate, I had a hard time getting that secondary off there. So that would be exactly why you would need that puller for the secondary clutch. But yeah, so we got this motor out, which is good. It doesn't matter which one. If you look here, I mean, it's kind of leaking under there too, right? So whatever motor we're doing, we're going to need crank seal. So I did tip this motor on its side, and you can kind of see it's like a little wet on the side there. So I'm thinking that might have just been spillage from that. But at any rate, I mean, whatever rate I go, whatever motor I use here, the crank seals, the top end gaskets, everything's cheap. So I probably will just use this one because I know all the electronics in there are good. I'll just pull off the pull start housing and the flywheel, and then I'll check out the crank seal from there. All right, guys, if you haven't already, please consider to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Say bye, Kaylin.
Bye.
Bye, guys.